She's made headlines this year for using her charitable initiative, Be Strong, to get millions of PPE items delivered to medical workers in all 50 states. Bethany, you were first here. There were a few people that jumped in first. You were one of them. How did you do it?
We always jump in first. It's a disaster relief initiative, and you have to just have that sort of run and gun type of personality. It's extremely intense, and you have to have an intense personality, and you can't wait because it's too late if you wait. So you have to navigate a lot of corruption and counterfeit PPE. We did $20 million of PPE, over $20 million of PPE for COVID, and we did in excess of 2 million units. We did over 1 million hazmat suits and over 1 million masks to all 50 states. And
I mean, when we're all sitting there in fear, immovable.
I know.
You got up there and took action. It's so
crazy.
Impressive. It's inspiring. It's incentivizing. Okay, so your podcast, Just Be, you talk to a lot of really respectable doers out there. I was blown away by the caliber of people, very focused.
I kept the caliber tight. It's not about being the most famous person. It's about being someone who is a baller, who's a gangster, who's done it, who started from the bottom, now they're here, a visionary, a game changer. And there's a rant in the beginning where I'm a moron and talk about the minutia that I just think about in my head, and that's sort of a little bit of humor.
Comedy and humanizing things is a good thing.
It's a little bit of humor and crazy story about Sia and just insane story about Gary Cohn, who worked with Trump, like just crazy stories that have happened to me. But then we get into the meat, which is, it's not foreplay, it's the main act. It's like, listen, people are giving me, Mark Cuban's giving me an hour of his time, Paris Hilton, an hour of their day. That's like dog years. That's a lot of time for them. They're so busy, and they're giving the tools, the keys to the kingdom, how they think, how they operate. And there's so many threads between all of these successful people. They could be so different, but they have the similar work ethic. They have a similar way of thinking about things, decision making. And I have threads with them. And so people at home can collect all this information and use that for themselves to be whatever type of entrepreneur or successful mom or business person, whatever they want to be.
I mean, this is true access to information that can be a game changer for your life. And you have already been an inspiration to many people. And actually, I have a surprise. There is someone here who wants to thank you, especially because of the entrepreneurial inspiration and courage that you gave to her. So she is an entrepreneur and a mother of 3. Please welcome Lauren Levy. Hi, Lauren.
Hi.
Welcome. How are you? By the way, I just want to say this is the first time we've had 3 women at this desk, so I'm very excited. This is a real moment for us on our show.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm so excited to meet you, both of you. This is like a dream come true.
Lauren,
Yay.
I would like you to tell Bethany about your company because I'm freaking out at the sort of unique approach that you have, and being parents, and where you also have an end game for this, as far as like it's a full life circle plan that you have. I'm blown away by your business concept. Will you share it with Bethany?
Sure. So Magnetic Me is a lifestyle apparel brand that I founded about 10 years ago. And we make so safe magnetic fastening clothing to make, getting dressed easy. So there's no snaps, no buttons, no zippers. We initially started with baby, and now we do nursing, and we're expanding and growing.
And you're also providing it for people with arthritis.
Yes.
So for parents who have babies.
Smart.
I know. This is,
Smart.
I think your business model is extraordinary. I work with a woman, Dr. Eliza Pressman, and we were just doing a thing for Domino Magazine for kids. And it's like, put the mirrors where they're dressing themselves at their level. You do not hang mirrors at your eye level. You give them clothing that can snap, in a certain way so that it incentivizes them to become their own dressers. Parents with babies, they're running around. It's so hard to keep it all intact. This is a real game changer. And then the way that you're helping also people who need the help, I just think your business model is so interesting.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, it's unique. It's amazing.
It's great for, we call them no drama pajamas for toddlers who hate getting, clothing over their heads. It's like
How
the
about
nightly
no drama
struggle.
for the parents? I mean, I've lost my mind trying to dress two kids.
The nightly struggle is real. So we have a little magnetic fastener and it opens wide and.
That's perfect.
Did you have a question for Bethany on any advice?
So I'm so inspired by you. I come from such humble beginnings like you do. Our stories are remarkably similar. And I've just watched you, your sheer will and your grit and your determination. And it's really been such a pleasure and just so inspiring watching your journey. And I just wanted to say thank you and your highs and your lows. And, through starting Magnetic Me, it's just been great watching somebody do it.
It's hard to do.
It's hard.
It's hard to do at any level. It's hard to do at any, even though I've been on television, you have to be relentless. You have to be focused, laser focused, and it's about old school hard work. That's the key to success, the old school.
And now you're also an amazing mom and a mogul, but you're also a philanthropist. And we're looking to start a non-for-profit called Big to Little, Little to Big, where parents or anyone who buys our clothing can use it and then send it back and we can upcycle it to, struggling or needy families.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. And that's perfect, actually. That's good for disaster relief, too. That's a very big need. I would say the key to philanthropy and why it's connected and it's been so successful, because I was a nobody starting it. Even though I was a successful businesswoman, no one was trusting me in this space. I couldn't get flip-flops or rain boots for the Hurricane Harvey. But I just hustled as I do with business. You have to be totally transparent and take people through the story. This is what we're planning to do. This is how we're planning to do it. If it shifts, it could have been when we were in the Bahamas or the Amazon fires. We're trying to get planes to shower water over there, but then we had to change it. First, it was sanitizing kits for COVID, and then it became, okay, we're letting everyone know you're not perfect. And in the moment, you have to be very transparent, and people have to understand exactly where their money or whatever, if they're donating money, where it is going. So every dollar is important. And philanthropy has become so not transparent. People have no idea what percentage is being taken. We give 100% to the effort. And we explain that you gave $1, it went to buy this bowl. This is where your dollar went. You gave $100,000, it went to help all these people. People want to feel that it's personal, just like in business. If you're investing your money, you want to know, where exactly is it going? Am I getting a return on my investment? And that's the key to it, in my opinion, the transparency.
I think there are so many secrets. By the way, we're gonna put you up on our website. I would love to support your brand. We can sidebar and ask questions. Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.